Welcome to Louisville. Y'all, I just popped to Louisville. You're looking like a movie, dear. Welcome to Louisville. You're looking like a movie, dear. I want to take you to Louisville. I just popped to Louisville. Welcome to Louisville. Suvi dig you down, make you cry. That tsunami got you wet, I'ma die. Squeeze, squeeze, baby, let me come inside. Big bitch, jump on me, take a ride. Suvi feels in Suviville, got you soaking wet. Tease it, then I eat it, then you know what's next. Your baby daddy's stunning, still he's throwing threats. Big Suvi bank a movie, this is more than sex. Is it love? Is it trust? You're in love, I'm in lust. I done turn on the lights, make you come 100 times. Just cause I dick you down, I'm supposed to make you mad. Wait, I never tell the truth. Suvi, all I do is lie. Pussy turn the sunshine, kill it, put it in the sky. Deep dive, let me slip and slide. Suvi, love it till I make you cry. You're looking like a movie, dear. I want to take you to Louisville. I just popped to Louisville. Welcome to Louisville. Mommy, welcome to Louisville. You want to pop a Louisville? You're looking like a movie, dear. Mommy, welcome to Louisville. Yo, salutes to the chat. Hustle Man 3.0 was good. Trooper 6'9" was good. Lady JJ, I see you in the building. You know, I didn't mean to go live so late, but I've been performing for days. I've been in and out of the studio for weeks. I've been placing content on YouTube. I've been placing content on Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, the whole 9 yards. Content. Live music is what's good. Getting ready for May 1st. Who's really viral? We're getting ready for that show out there. Arlene's Grocery out in Soho. Last minute slots is available for the contest. Music by DJ Dr. Hollywood. Hosted by Legacy One. Media by Streets Media. Media coverage by So Crooked Podcast. Media coverage by Bright Lights and Bars. Media coverage by Lab Rat Nation. Media coverage from Fix Your Face Radio. First prize, second prize, third prize. We give it back to the people. But the whole point of this live is, in order for you to get something that you never fucking had, you have to do something that you've never fucking done. As long as it doesn't compromise who you are. Millionaires, some of them are asleep right now. Most of them are not. They're up. Business owners, they're up. Especially those who haven't reached their peak, who haven't reached where they're trying to go. They're up and they're honing their craft. Putting in the 10,000 hours that they're supposed to master their craft. How do you expect someone to turn nothing What the fuck do you think is going on here? In order for you to obtain something that you have never had, you must do something that you have never, ever done. While motherfuckers asleep, I'm outside. When motherfuckers is outside, I'm outside. I'm contemplating. I'm trying to get to the next level. Salute to all the content creators. Belief, belief, belief isn't real. People don't believe in you. Why would they? You must know. You must know that what you're doing is worth it. You must know that what you're doing is great. You must know and understand that what you are doing, no one else can do it like you. Where am I at? I'm in the studio. I'm in the studio. Perfecting hit records. Huh? How did Kanye get where he was at? How did Ice Cube get to where he was at? How does Little Baby get to where he's at? How does Future to where he's at? How would anyone to where they are in any industry that they do, unless they're putting in the man time and the hours? When you are sleeping, there are people that is working, harnessing the craft, mastering the craft. A lot of y'all playing around with the craft. Y'all playing with it, you ain't getting no money. You're playing with it. They asking, why is your mixtape $50? You know why? Because at 3 o'clock in the morning, this is where I am. This is where I'm at, Lady JJ, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. This is where I'm at. See, you will never, ever, 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 ever lose pussy chasing money, but you will lose money chasing pussy. I don't chase pussy. You understand? It's pussy everywhere. Everywhere. It's pussy everywhere. What's the sense of chasing pussy at 2:36 in the morning? No. Pussy is a guaranteed thing when it comes to Suvi. Big Suvi in the building. Hit the like button. Appreciate everyone here. Live was good. You know what it takes, Live. There's a few people that know exactly what it takes to become great. And becoming great is not sitting on your ass doing nothing. I will never, ever let anyone, especially those in my close circle, dictate how things have to move. Because you're not going to put in the same man hours that I am for something that I'm chasing. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong, chat? Who's going to put in the work hours for you? Nobody. No one's going to put in the work hours for you. You have to put in the work hours. So in order to obtain something that you've never had, you might have to do something that you've never done without jeopardizing your morals, of course. I mean, ain't sucking on, no backdoor action. You know what I mean? No Diddy parties. You know? No Diddy parties. But the only way to obtain something that you have never had, whether it's riches, whether it's stardom, whether it's true happiness, wealth, integrity, even loyalty, love, you have to go through some shit. You got to do something that you have never done without jeopardizing yourself to obtain something that right? You want abs? Go to the gym. Lay down on your crib on the floor. Do your sit-ups. Do your crunches. You want to be a basketball player? Take your ass outside to the basketball court. Then shoot the fucking ball. No diddy. Practice with your left hand. Practice with your right hand. No freaky. But there's no way. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Don't let anyone in your close circle, whether it's your man, whether it's your woman, your pops, your moms, your cousin, your uncle, your best friend, the lady next door, do not let them tell you that what you're doing is a waste of time. Everyone's not going to see the vision 24/7 in the business. That's right. It's 24/7. It doesn't stop. There's no fucking going home and sleeping at regular times like regular motherfuckers. This is the music business. We're in the business of making and selling music. You know, Wild Country was good. Salute. Anything that you're doing, I don't care if you bake cookies. If you bake cookies at 3 o'clock in the morning every day, and someone is telling you, oh, that's a waste of time baking cookies, no one's going to eat them. I bet you that's the motherfucker that's sneaking the cookies. I bet you. So, you can't let people ruin your goal. You can't let people ruin the picture that's in your mind. Only you are going to believe in what you're doing. And you don't even have to believe anymore. You have to know it. You have to know that you're the shit. You have to know that you're better than the rest. You have to know that can't nobody fuck with you. Can't nobody touch you. You have to know these things. You have to know these things. You see where I'm at? I'm in the fucking studio. Shout out to Zayak Studios. Working. I'm not going to let anyone, friend, foe, family member, next door neighbor, or the A-Rag store that be selling me my motherfucking roll-ups try to deter what I'm doing. See, what I'm working on is greatness. Some people just want to play basketball. Some people want to be stars. Some people just want a ring. You know? Nigga that sit on the bench, he just get a ring because he's on the team. He ain't really putting in that much work. You know what I mean? He said, oh, I got a ring too, though. I got a ring. No. To be a leader, you got to first learn how to be a great student, a great follower. In order to be a leader, you have to learn from something. Well, I'm the leader of my gang. I'm the leader of what I'm doing, amongst other leaders. So I must put in the time. I must put in the work hours. I don't have time for frivolous conversations with people. I don't have time for the back chat. Listen, if you call me in the back chat, or you call me up to the back chat and you want to talk about other motherfuckers, listen. I'm gonna politely tell you, go suck a dick. I don't want to talk about nobody. Fuck you niggas. But you see what I'm doing, right? You see what I'm doing? This is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. If you make socks, make the best socks in the fucking world. What I'm accomplishing takes oh, shit. Strong lungs. What would you rather? Would you rather your man sitting doing nothing and trying nothing? Forget the fact that he might not be working. Or he may be working. He might not be bringing in a lot of bread, man. But you rather him try nothing. Unless you're just a talentless motherfucker. That's something different. But if you want to master this craft and you want to put something out there into the world, that's where the golden ticket is. See, now, if you want to fuck with a store manager, go ahead, by all means necessary. Fuck with the store manager. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a store manager. If that's what you do, that's what you do. But if you're gonna fuck with a football player, you know, a basketball player, a military man or woman, it's gonna be long hours, longer days, and sometimes weeks without being home. See, because that's the bottom line. Who's gonna write these songs for me? Who's gonna write these songs? Who's gonna write them? Who's gonna recite them? Who's gonna memorize them to perform them? Who's gonna memorize the ad libs, you know? Who's gonna sit back and say to themselves, that doesn't fit there? Who's gonna write the video treatments? Who's gonna get the artwork done? Who's gonna do the rehearsals? Who's gonna talk to the booker agencies? Who's gonna talk to the magazines? Who's gonna deal with the A&Rs? Who's gonna get the ones that participate fully? Not the half-ass motherfuckers. Not you half-ass. Seen some residuals from it. That means, oh, but you can't make it sitting in a crib. Listen, fellas, artists, get from underneath her twat. Get from under her twat. Since when do men let women, their woman, dictate how men operate to get what men need in order to sustain, maintain, provide, and protect? I'll be damned. You understand? You can have a brother that live right in the same building as you. You, your brother live in the same building. He live with his girl upstairs. Let you get a new motherfucking job for sanitation. He's a hater. Now he got an attitude, calling you company, man. You could have put the job application into yourself and took the test, my nigga. Trying to create something great here, which is what? Income for the home. So instead of saying congratulations, what does he say? Oh, you a company man. Yeah, I'm a company man. And you're a bum ass man. See? Which one sounds worse, guys? Bum ass man or company man? Bum ass man or company man? Which one sounds worse? When y'all are sleeping, I'm up creating content, not just for myself, for others, cover art for others, album covers for others, publishing for others, writing books for others, writing movies, writing scripts. Fellas, ladies, 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 content creators that want to be great, artists that want to be great, get the dick out your mouths. Get the dick out your mouths, get the fuck off your knees, and get back to work. You can always have fun later. You can have fun later. Later. Celebrate later. They always ask me, wait out, why when you go to the club, you don't never buy no bottles? One, I ain't got the money for bottles. That money got to go somewhere else. $400 on a bottle? You stupid. $400 on a bottle? Studio time is $60 an hour. On a low level. Low level. That don't even include a whole mixing session of your work. Huh? Tune cost $79.99 a year. StreamYard, Spotify, DistroKid, Instagram, boosting posts, making up flyers, getting artists, creating opportunities for yourself. That's the whole thing about being independent. That's the whole thing about entrepreneur. And see, at one time, I thought all I was gonna do is crip shit. You know what I mean? Just crip shit. That's what I thought I was gonna do. Gangster till I die. That was in my mind. Until you go to jail a couple of times and you realize, hold up. I'm not even fucking good at what the fuck I'm doing. I'm still going to jail. I'm still going to jail. I must not be good at what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not going to jail. Don't call me about none of that. I'm going to the top, up there. You heard? We going to the motherfucking top. All this money is on me. Everybody's different. Look in the mirror, see my competition. All the stage on my neck. Everybody's different. I never been in no college, no. I never ran into problems. My revolver is solving. Overcomers, we sliding. 38 is revolving. 45 on 11 shots. A lot of niggas, they be claiming shit. And they ain't never ever seen a block. Niggas never been in jail. On the yard reading mail. Grandmama gave me bail. I put diamonds on her. Listen, let me tell you something. One thing is for sure and two things is for certain. The only person that can stand in your path of your destiny is you. You know what I mean? It's you. And the funny thing is, it's very difficult to make some of the decisions that you have to make doing anything independent, whether you open in a grocery store, or you're selling ices, or you're gonna have some people with you, some people against you. I know motherfuckers that lost their whole family chasing this music shit. Because they in the studios all night, every day. They in that state, they in this state. But they moving. See, when you're moving, when you're feeling Suvi and you're being Suvi and you're moving, when you catch that algorithm and you start moving and everyone's noticing and you say to yourself, you know what? That's the formula. When you find something that's moving, you take that formula and you implement that shit every day, every day, every day. Implement it every hour. That's all I think about is this. I don't think about nothing else. What is there else to think about? arguing with some chick? No. No. She wasn't. He wasn't, rather. Look at Venus. What's her name? Venus, tennis player, whatever her name is. Sabrina, whatever the fuck their names is. The tennis player chicks, the sisters. They put in work. Do you think that they had time to be running around giving fellatio and worried about who hates them and who loves them? And no, they had to get them hamstrings strong. You know what I mean? Keep them thighs right and the calves and all that. Get that back swing and all that going on. No diddy. So put in the work. Put in the work. Put in the work. Don't let nobody stop you. Every day you get up, you implement that shit every single day. When you find a rhythm that works, it's just like stroking pussy, right? When you finally hit that button, fellas, you hit that button inside of her, the waterfalls come down, everything starts to gush out. You know why? Because you found the rhythm. And then you keep implementing that, right? Keep implementing that rhythm. You found what works. You found your hashtags. You found what titles to use for anything that you're doing, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram, SoundCloud, Genius, Lyrical Lemonade, Colors, Blockwork. See, these platforms, but see, that's another thing. When motherfuckers say to you, yo, why you always in the studio? Why you don't come over here? Why you don't do this? Why you always in the studio? Yo, why you don't come hang out over here? What am I hang out over there for? It's no studio over there. What am I going to hang out over there with you for when there's no studio? And what are we hanging out about? The fuck are we celebrating? I don't watch basketball. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch football. I just started watching wrestling. You know what I watch? Music, numbers, analytics, points, contracts. That's what I watch. You will never obtain something you've never had unless you attempt to do something that you have never done. And not just attempt it, but complete that motherfucker. Because to try is to fail. I'm not trying shit. I don't come here and try. Do you think we got time to come to the studio and try? To try is to fail. You understand me? Do you feel me on that, chat? Do you feel weight out on that, chat? Salute. Salute to everyone in the building. To try is to fail, hustle, man. Am I wrong? Keys, where you at? Pull up. Pull up, Keys. Pull up. How you at this shit? Let me see. You go like this. All right, you copy the link, right? And then you copy the link. All right, you copy the link. And then I'm not how to do it. I'm looking. Let me see if this works. Lady JJ, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Wild Country, am I wrong? Trooper 6'9", am I wrong? Who am I? Someone tell me that I'm wrong, please. Please, somebody tell me I'm wrong. Someone tell me I'm bugging the fuck out. Sylvie was good.
You did it, Suvi. I don't know what got me in the feed, but you did it. You froze up. Am I freezing?
Let me see. No, that was me. I'm trying to do too much on the phone. I'm trying to do too much on the phone, trying to master this iPhone. But I was just thinking to myself, right? I'm looking at my phone and I get a text that says, you have no respect for anybody or you care about his music and you need to stay where you at. So I said to myself, you know what? That is the devil talking. That cannot be God talking. Because when you're doing something great, God is right there for you. Where are you at? Working. Where you at, Keys? Working. Huh? They say 10,000 hours to master a craft. That's what they say.
That's a fact.
We done surpassed the 10,000 hours. So when I look at a text like that, you know, a motherfucker say some shit like, oh, you out there getting your dick sucking fucking bitches. What are you talking about? What? Don't insult my fucking integrity. I might have cheated before. Yeah, I have. I've cheated in the past. We all have. We all have done something, right? But at 3 in the morning, I'm here. Chasing the cold. So when homeboys, like a homie might text you and say, yo, I'm over here with it, cuz like, yo, I ain't got nothing to smoke. You know, why don't you pull up on me? No, Diddy. Hustle. I'm like, pull up on you for what? When I'm pulling up on you.
For what?
Ain't no studio over there. You want to smoke? Come to where I'm at. Oh,
Give me 1 second, Suvi. I'll be right back, Suvi. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Right. You know what I told her, lady JJ? You want to smoke? Pull up on me then, because ain't no studio where the fuck you at. Oh, how I'm going to get there? Walk. You want to smoke, right? Walk. I done walked across the goddamn, what? I damn near walked to Russia before to get where I had to go. I damn near walked to Russia to get where I had to go because I wanted to be there. I wanted to be in the now. I wanted to be in the Suvi. So don't let nobody, you know, when you get messages like that and you sitting there and you're working, that's to throw you off. That's the universe trying to set a fucking monkey wrench to throw you off. You know what I mean? Ladies, you ever bought the illest lace front you ever had? You bought the ill lace front. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got some new shoes and all that. You know? No shoes and all that. You real Soviet right now. You really Soviet right now. Like this. You like this. And then there's a female that says, oh, I got those shoes. No, you don't, mommy. That's the devil trying to throw you off. See, because you was already thinking before you left the crib that you wasn't looking up the part anyway. That's the devil throwing you off. Nah, you was rocking, shorty. You was real Soviet. You was throwing you. So you always over there. You know what I say? Why are you always not? What are you doing? People work their jobs, though. Everybody got their jobs. They have different lives. Salutes to everybody that's doing them. But ain't no way in the motherfucking world am I going to allow any outside energy to deter me from fucking up the rhythm that I found. No Diddy.
Right.
We're not going to do that. That means no new friends, right? No new friends. That means, you know, niggas want to rap. Everybody want to rap. How come every time niggas come in the studio, the first thing they do when they hear a beat, they start writing rhymes?
They want to get on.
That's the first thing. Now, you can write your rhymes. There's nothing wrong with that. But how come you trying to write it to this song and then you come it over the niggas and you kicking the song? And a lot of times, the artists don't even know nobody in the room. It's just, you might know one or two people. It's like, yo, why you rapping, son? Why you keep rapping so loud? You keep saying that part, son.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, why you keep saying that part, my man? Yo, we not using that.
Yo, son, you absolutely right.
You feel me? We're not using that. Now, that's not the devil. Empire Life Records too. It was a great show. I definitely appreciate it. Being on stage with Stunner Dior and Trevor Muller and everybody. It was fire. Hot 97 salute. DJ Vassetti salute. Trappers Only next. It was crazy. And what did I do? I go right to the.
You gotta get Stunner Dior up on Fix Your Face Radio. She just followed me.
Yeah, she was there already.
You better get up on there.
Yeah, Stunner did. She did it already. She came up there.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
get it back when she come back from Africa again.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll definitely get it back when she come back from Africa. Shout out to Stunner Dior. That shit was fire. That's fire. And where's everyone? I mean, I think she eating. I think she went to the diner. Stunner. I think she went to the diner to get steak and potatoes and all that. But everybody else is in the studio. In the studio. If you sing, you go sing, right? You're a rapper, you go rap. You're a writer, you go write. You know what I mean? You're a bicyclist, you go bicycle. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. If a motherfucker want to see me, come see me here. Don't fucking call me. Don't DM me no dumb shit. And definitely don't text me no dumb shit about no dumb shit. That's the devil. Shout out to God, the brand. Shout out to God's Work Hustle, man. 3.0.
Yeah.
High level content.
On the way.
Content creators conversation. Triple C's on the way.
So I got something I'm putting together. I was gonna do it tonight, but my fucking son is driving me crazy, and I ain't trying to go live when that little nigga running around, right? But I got a joint that I want to do. You might like this joint. It's called Drug Dealing in the 80s and 90s.
Drug dealing in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to see. I can show you the thumbnail.
I was a terrible drug dealer. I was a horrible drug dealer.
Yeah, everybody got a story, but not a lot of left alive to tell it.
I wasn't good at that shit.
Word.
I ain't gonna lie. I get all the consignment in the world too. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Like I said, you have to do something that you have never done without jeopardizing your integrity, your name, your lineage, no Diddy, in order to obtain something you never had. It's impossible. It's impossible to build $1 million business, especially when you have off of talent. That's damn near impossible to do that off of talent, especially when you have no Rockefeller startup money. So what people need is peace of mind. You understand what I'm saying? People need a peace of mind. And what I'm learning is that even friends, Keys, when they're not creators, they don't see what you see. And not even just on a creative musical level or artistic level. When
not
they
on
look
the same frequency.
Yeah, when y'all can look at the same blank piece of paper and they cannot imagine what you can. They don't see anything. They just see a blank piece of paper. Non-creators. Thinkers.
Non-creators. It's crazy.
What's talented, but they think. So they could see what's on the paper. They could fuck with you. They get Suvi with you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Diddy. But niggas that don't create, motherfuckers that don't think about I can turn that into this. They don't see what you see. They don't hear what you hear. They don't talk what you talk. They don't walk what you walk.
Right.
So that's why they're not in the studio. That's why they're not. Dr. Dre said, word of mother, Dr. Dre said he spent literally over 2,000 hours a month in the studio.
I bet.
For 20 years.
That's crazy.
So if he could do it for 20 years on a level that he done did it, what makes people, that know us think that we don't have to put in that same time or amount of work?
That's a fact.
Especially, we're not selling the legit way. You find ways, right? But no, this is greatness here being created. You stupid. This is home of the Big Drip right here where I'm at. You stupid. Niggas is making hit records in here. I don't got time for frivolous conversations. I don't got time for your stinking butt, shorty. I don't got time for niggas. Yo, you saw the fight? What fight? You talking about the Garcia fight? Nah, shorty, that was on Instagram. Yo, shut the fuck up with that shit, man. Don't call me about that shit. Don't call me about it. And listen, don't, when you find an alien and he talk to you, come holler at me. You couldn't text me. Or acting funny. What? You know what it is? You're not busy. That's the problem. You're not busy, so you don't get it.
They don't got no hobbies.
Right. No hobbies. No, to try is to fail. So, and it's all right, though. If some people don't try things, there's nothing wrong with that hustle, man. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you're not attempting something other than, other than the norm, the regimen, leave us that are the fuck alone.
That's right.
Steve Jobs was not arguing with his friends. He had no time for that shit. He wasn't arguing no body keys. What's the white man that made Facebook? What's his name?
Mark Zuckerberg?
Mark Zuckerberg. Do you think Zuckerberg gave a fuck about what a bitch had to say?
Not at all.
The motherfucker that created Mercedes-Benz, do you think that motherfucker gave a fuck about, if she was a female, do you think she would really care if her husband was like, oh, mommy, oh, baby, you're never home? She like, nigga, I tried to get you a job on the 8th floor. You didn't want it. You didn't want to be part of the Benz, but you want me to come home, and no, fuck out of here. Shorty, leave that nigga alone. Leave him alone. You gotta fuck with I think you know what it is, hustle, man. People gotta fuck with like-minded. They're not just like-minded on the aspirations of God or I like orange juice and you like orange juice too. But creators should be with creators. Or creators should be with those that know what to do with creation. That they know what to do with creation. Because if not, it's just gonna be
right about that.
Basketball players, they should date female basketball players or female coaches or you know what I'm saying? Doctors, they should date other doctors or nurses. Or don't get mad because you dating a lawyer and she fucking a DA, nigga. You ain't never on her ball court. You always at the mean. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm not letting anyone come in between me and what the fucking goal is. See, what crews don't realize is, ladies and gentlemen, crews, your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your mothers, your cousins, the group members, whatever you're doing. I don't care if you're outside fucking selling bottles of water in the summertime. Someone had to get convinced of selling that water because people don't believe that shit stink until it's all over their goddamn shoes.
Right.
No one's gonna believe in your dream or your goal. Especially black people. We see want the money first. You want the money first. You want the money first. Right? You want the money first.
They want the money now.
You ain't even clock in yet. But you want the money now. You ain't even clock in yet, shorty, but you want the money now. That don't work like that. I remember, right? I remember like going to work like 5 a.m. I go to work. Ronald's, right? Get off work 3 in the afternoon. I hit the studio till about 10. Rush home, grab up kids, all that. Next day, do it again. And I used to see niggas who have nothing to do all day long. No hustle, no job, no nothing. But these niggas rap They ain't got one verse ready. They ain't signed up to BMI. They didn't check out ASCAP. They didn't check out Hustle Man 3.0 special extra Suvi promotional package. They didn't look up the word algorithm.
It's like it.
You understand what I'm saying? All they did was sit back and try to piggyback off of someone else. But they didn't want to put in the fucking pain and put in the fucking work. So therefore, don't talk to me about shit. You see that? Zayak Studios. See that? Keyboards and guitars and shit. The fuck? Keyboards and guitars and shit. Huh? Work. This is how motherfucking music is created, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. So when I say $50 for a mixtape, no, I'm not bugging out. Rest in peace, Nipsey. He had his 400, and he told me. When he was in Brooklyn, he said to me, yo, cuz, never sell yourself short, cuz. I said, fuck it. All right. If they don't want to buy it for 50, somebody else will. You understand me, Hustle Man? Somebody else will. You understand me, Hustle Man? Because it's a service. You find the vein, the pulse, you stick to that vein. No Diddy. And you keep supplying what works. What works. Some people are good at changing up their content all the time. Shout out to Liddyville. Shout out to Fix Your Face Radio. Shout out to A Gift and a Curse podcast. Shout out to Lady JJ. Subscribe to her, y'all. Some people could do all types of content. Like I could do all kinds of songs. Some people could do all types of content and still rock. But if you're not that person, stick to what the fuck you know. You know what I mean? Master that first. You don't want to be a jack of all trades and a master of none. What we're mastering now is high-level content transferred into economic residual income. Simple. 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 And yet you don't gotta like it. Hit the dislike button. Either way, keep niggas in the algorithm. Don't get to hate all your fucking life. You know what I'm saying? So when people call you guys and they say to you, yo, oh, you don't gotta do that today. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You gotta do it every day. You gotta do it every single day. What she said? What she said right there, Hustle? What she said? That's Lady JJ.
Person, they don't need it. Where I go shopping, I buy it. I look at prices. When you want something, you buy it.
Yeah.
You
when you want
heard,
something, you buy it. And when you need something, you go for it. To do something that you have never done, to obtain something you never have, you have to do something you have never done. You know what I mean? It's simple. It's simple. I mean, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. That's what they say. I want to be rich. I want to blow up. I want to blow up like Jay-Z. That's what they say. What you got to do what Jay did? You got to do what Jay did better than what he did.
Right.
You know, motherfuckers say, oh, I want to be just as good as LeBron. You can try to be. But there's only one LeBron, right? You can try to be as good as LeBron, but you're never going to be LeBron.
Never.
LeBron, shorty.
Straight up.
I be seeing Lady JJ everywhere. I be seeing her at Spider Loc. Spider Loc, the same thing when he came to New York. He said to me, yo, don't sell yourself short. But in order to maintain business and master business, you got to constantly be doing the business, studying the next business models, getting up on the next software, making sure that all your hashtags is what it's supposed to be. You can't just be flip-flopping and moving around. It's all a science to this shit, and it got to be implemented every single day. And if people don't understand that on your team or around you, unfortunately, you will have to shake them. See, it's going to feel like you're losing them. That's what it's going to feel like. No, they're losing you. You're not losing them. They're losing you. You have to be careful. I'm telling you, friendship is a motherfucker. Yeah. What's good with you though? How you though?
Shoot program, nigga.
Facts. Facts. The fuck they talking about? Like this shit here. Clive Davis. All of them funny. Yeah, they always funny, man, or whatever you want to call it. But you know what? They're the giants of the game. They're the ones that mastered the craft. They're the ones that mastered making music, right? No. They mastered creating and selling the creation to people that don't even want it. That don't even want it. See, I get more mixtapes sold to Chinese people and Arab people than black people. Because you can download it for free. Download it for free. You know? I'm not mad at you. I be downloading shit too. I'm guilty. But I purchase too. Especially if it's like a Lil Wayne album, I'm buying that. I fucks with Weezy. I'm buying that. Tonchi, I'm buying that. I'm buying that. Future drop an album, I'm buying that. They don't even know Future plays, right? Every single day. All day. On YouTube? All day. All day. Millions of views. You know, New York niggas, them niggas is whack. Niggas is whack. They got an artist named Chavo right now. He's streaming 6 million views a week. Nobody knows who this kid is. He ain't super famous. But you know what? He costs 20 grand a book. The feature with him is 12. He ain't doing no features with nobody. Niggas can't afford him. Costs more than Rowdy Rebel. Costs more than Bobby Shmurda. Shout out to the Lokes. No disrespect. But y'all ain't helping me neither. Fuck out of here. It's supposed to be get straight cash. I'm not even getting into all that. I'm not getting into it. Because when you fall back from certain things, you can't expect certain people to, fuck
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
I watch millions of dollars get bought to Brooklyn Hustle, man. Millions in the rap industry. Millions.
Jump.
To the Lokes, to the Crips. Where the fuck is everybody at? Where is the music? Where's the money? They didn't bring it back to Brooklyn. You know what they did? They brought it back, as they should. First of all, self-preservation is key. They brought it back to their family, and they brought it back to their initial block. See, but that's what makes gang and money, money in the sense of conglomerates like music or basketball teams or chains of grocery stores. That's what makes gang bullshit right then and there. Because no, you don't just bring it to your block. You bring it to your set. The whole set. Those who have talent in that region. You don't just bring the money back to your block. You don't take your whack-ass homeboys and put your whack-ass friends on. You don't do that. Give your friends something else to do. You grab up the young Suvi from over there. Boom. Oh, he's nice. Shorty nice. Oh, he fuck with us or he I mean, he neighborhood. We fucking with him. He get straight. We fucking with him. Let's see what he get. As long as he ain't money in the music industry in the last few years from Brooklyn that really could have made Brooklyn a powerful, powerful force. Free Casanova, they took him. You know, he could have really helped out, make Brooklyn another powerful force with the amount of money he was about to get. But They took the money and divvied it amongst themselves and then put out no fucking hit records. None. I watched it. I watched the industry fuel the GDs and the Lokes, giving niggas deals left and right. Single deal, 360 deal. Everybody buying guns and butter. Guns and butter. Guns and butter. It was cracking. What's up? It's up. It was late. It was late. I can't front. It was crazy outside, especially for the youngers. The industry watched them all die, collected their insurance money. No hit records still. Brooklyn had it. The Lokes had it. As far as music, whew, before the Bronx, started doing what they do, the Lokes had it. But again, through the lack of collaborative effort and true loyalty to what knowledge, wisdom, understanding, love, all cause on earth is, we all fall short. We all fall short from it. I think about my gang directly. When I say gang, YouTube, when I say gang, I'm not talking about no Rico law shit. I'm not talking a bunch of murderers and criminals. Because a gang is 5 or more men advocated together for the same cause. That's the Webster's Dictionary of it. You can't lock me up for thinking like him. No Diddy. Can't lock me up for that. So, yeah, I think about my gang first too. Self-preservation. But the whole point of thinking about gang first shows that I have empathy, right? I'm thinking about others, right? So you bring that back. They supposed to bought the millions and bought it back. Created the label for Brooklyn artists. Shout outs to Thuggin' and Buggin' in Queens. Shout outs to Big Queens Music. There's a lot of people in the city that's just doing music for their boroughs now. They ain't even coming together. No Diddy. You heard? They doing music for themselves in their own boroughs. Where the fuck is Brooklyn? Warehouse Records. Where y'all at? What's going on? Where y'all at? Blake, what's good?
Where you go? Where you go?
Blake, what's good? Memphis Blake, salute. Shout out to Marcy, always. Cheetah K hit me up the other day, too. I was like, listen, let's get to work. I ain't mad. Rowdy put up a salute to the cars. It was cracking cars. Get straight to the cash, right? He put up a post a few months ago. Nigga looking for artists to work with, right? Looking for artists to work with. It said something about anyone and everyone. What? The South don't talk like that. QC ain't never do nothing like that. Quality control. They wasn't talking about no anyone and everyone. Young Money. No Limit Records. Death Row Records. Bad Boy Records. Organized Noise. They wasn't talking about no anyone and everyone. No, if you from, you know what I mean? If we from Compton, we from Compton. Semto, that's it. This label is right here. Now we putting out Compton artists before I'm gonna put out a Brooklyn artist. I'm not from Brooklyn. And I'm not talking about not being from Brooklyn, but being from the 5 boroughs or even this side of the region. But I'm from LA. I'm from Compton. Why? Unless he coming over here, no Diddy, like Pac did. Other than that, it's a done deal. I'm going to put on Hustle Man 3.0 because he's from my block and he's fire. You know what I mean? I ain't going to put on, Chicken Bob Wing, Pro Tools Face, Jack in the Box, because that's my man. So, of course. But the thing is, you knew that already. I mean, you knew that already, shorty. Before you called me, you already knew that I was where I was at and when I was going to be back. Ladies, if you get in the booth to record, you know how many times a female will get in the booth, she's working on a song, and then the nigga, he blowing her up, right? That nigga, he right outside the studio. She can't even work. He like, oh, you in there with them niggas. Yo, dope. First of all, we ain't them niggas. We them niggas. We them Subies. We ain't them niggas. You that nigga. We know her. We don't even know you. Fuck are you talking about? Get your head bust. Get your head bust. Don't diddy. Playing around with the homegirls. Can't even get work done. This here. And I don't even show that much. I don't even show where I be at much, Keys, you know. I be in some of the biggest and best studios in the fucking country. Never bragging on YouTube. Never. Man, though. I live a troll life too sometimes, man. But this shit here, $50 an hour. Yes, that's what I wanted. Mixtapes. Not a game. That's why. Remember you came up with the idea. You said, listen, for every mixtape you do, give them something different. So, Lady JJ would buy the Book of Noah, and let's say Sexy J would buy the Book of Noah. But it's two different mixtapes. There's songs that's not on each one. So, because they didn't want to pay me $50, nobody. I mean, thank you for everything that y'all did do, YouTube. I'm not being greedy. No, I'm not being ungrateful. I'm not complaining. What I'm saying is my shit worth $50 and better. So if you want the whole album, pay like you weigh. To register a beat, you need $2,500 to buy the exclusive right. And you might not even get the stems on that one, the full track out. You know what they do? Oh, wait, I need an intro. I said, how I Hustle Man 3.0. I know I'm talking a lot, chat. I know I am. Yeah. I am. Because motherfuckers is talking shit in my ear that I'm just not jacking. And my thing, you can't take one subject and rely on that to make a valid point of another subject. That's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. When you go on tour, right, I'm going to have to explain to your lady, yo, listen, I'm taking Keys on tour with me. Like, I told you I was. I told you I was last year, mommy. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at Wader. Please, don't be mad at him. I'll make him safe. He's going to be safe. No diddy. And we'll be back. But the moment she says to you, especially if, that's even the wrong statement I'm about to say. Because once you're going on tour, everything's lucrative. You're not going on tour for nothing, right? But if she says, yo, I don't think that you should go because I'm not going to see you. What? So you don't want me going on tour because you're not going to see me. This is the George Jetson era, right? You know that, right? So this is the George Jetson era, so we like this. We can see each other anytime you want. Your man can see you, shorty. So if he tell you, oh, no, I don't want you going on that tour because I ain't going to be knowing what you're doing. How? The bitch goes live, don't she? You know exactly what the fuck she's doing. See, but creators and other artists, they would understand that. They know why you're up 4 o'clock in the morning. They know why that interview you got to do ain't going to do shit for you, but you have to do it. They know why.
Lady JJ said, read her comment.
What happens to your super stickers and super chats? I don't know, Lady JJ. I mean, you got to teach me how to do it. Can you do it? How can I make it so that you can do it? No diddy. Super 69. I think he's the head mod of this. So, I'm not sure how it's working. But let me see. Studio, right? She talking about that, right? Something in the YouTube studio.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me look at my other phone. Hold on. Let them know something, Keys. I'll be right back on your mother phone.
Fix Your Face Radio, baby. Every Wednesday night. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Stop by, stop in. Hit the like button on the way in. Hit the like button on the way in.
And I just can't be so
I need to get me some more Coca-Cola. That's what I need. Some Coca-Cola. Who's out there? Who's out there?
That's a brand name. Like Pepsi. That's a brand name. I stand behind it. I guarantee it.
You sent Weird on a whole mission to turn them super chats on. But you know he gonna be searching for that. You know he gonna be searching now. He ain't gonna be able to stop.
Stop it! Nobody drop it! Stop it! Oh!
My bad, guys. My bad, chat. My bad.
You know what? You're a host.
Yeah, what you got, Key? And I'll tell you right now, like, listen. And you know what, though, Key? Because we all have to be held accountable for the things that we do, right? So,
Right.
I know that being out late. Now, if I had a studio in my home, I bring everybody there that's supposed to do work, right? Just to the home for the studio. For real, no diddy. And have your other home separate, right? In-house. I got a chance to work at one of the greatest studios in the world. Zion. What? You stupid? It's where it's where the litters of the litters at. Everybody's here. And I'm doing the work here. But I was a little grimy motherfucker back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, I was fucking around back in the days. So you gotta be trustworthy. We gotta be held accountable. You gotta be trustworthy. You gotta be business savvy. Cause this motherfucker get crazy. You be sitting here like this, right, kid? You working, right into the joint, producer. Next thing you know, the chunky wonky come through. You sitting there, you into your shit. You like this. You feeling soupy, you know what I'm saying? You got your little drink, your bottle, and then the chunky wonky come through, and you like, you try to hold your head straight at first. You know what I'm saying? No, did it. You like this, you know? All right. You know, you've seen ass before. You've seen chunky wonky. You ain't seen chunky wonkies. Right? But then the chunky wonky just kind of brushes against your hip when it sits down on the couch. Oh, how you doing? My name is such and such. And you still like this. You done did 4 songs for the day, and you pick up your jack, right? You pick your phone up. Yo, it's good. It's good, mommy. What? Fingers in bitches' butts. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What are you doing? You saw the text. What text? What are you talking about? I don't know no fucking Kiana. You're like, I'm sitting here. You're like, what are you talking? I got Hustleman is right here with me. We hustling. He's right here with me. What are you talking about? I'm in the studio, mommy. Right? Now the chunky wonky is just looking at you. You like this still. Because now you got to argue. Her phone ring. That's her phone, right? There's her. She like, hello? By the way, if she say hello, get off the phone, fellas. I'm telling you now. She like, hello? He like, yo, son, you still at the studio with that nigga waiter? You still at the studio with that? She like, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Because you know we go ahead through the phone. So now so I'm on my phone. She on her phone. And then you hear, yo, what's going on? Hustle Man 3.0, what's going on? You already know that Keys to the City. What? Wait on live, wait on live, got bitches in the studio. What are you talking about? No, you don't. I see you. Listen, we don't need that in our lives, ladies. And gentlemen, the ladies don't need that in their lives. If your chick is a model, right? Don't be mad. Don't be mad that she got the fat BBL chunky wonky. And it's out everywhere. That's why you liked her, because she had the thong on, and she had the thong was smack dead in the middle, and you was on her Instagram, you was on her body. Now she taking pictures with Big Suvi, and you upset. Don't be mad. Don't be mad if the chunky wonky is in the studio with me, and you don't want to talk to him. Don't be mad. See, one thing about y'all ladies is y'all want to say shit like, oh, I'm mad at you. You know, whatever they say. Oh, I'm mad at you. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. You don't want to talk to me. I'm in the studio. You know, in the studio 4 or 5 days, 5, 6, 7 days go by. We don't want to talk to you. And then a chunky wonky come through, smelling like cinnamon bun cakes and all that. But you behave yourself. You like this. I swear to God, Hustle, kids, you like this. Oh, man. And because remember, you're on live. You're like this. You're on live. Everyone sees what you're doing. But then you'll get a text that say, you fucking that bitch, ain't you? What the fuck is what? That's the devil. That is the devil. That is the devil. Devil be gone. Devil be gone. Be gone. That is negative entity. Leave me alone. That is the devil. What you say? Salute. Salute. Road to Mill was good. Road to a Mill was good. Yo. Say what's up to Hustle Man 3.0. Subscribe. I was just saying because I tell you, kids, come on, let me give you some water. Let me give me some water. The phone is just going off crazy, right? The phone's going off crazy. You got this person calling, that person calling, this person calling. Meanwhile, you know I'm performing. You know I'm going on stage. Different individuals. And when you don't respond to them, they feel that it's obligated to say shit like, all you think about is you. I had to look at my art. One of the artists that I fuck with and say, yo, bro, what? How many times did you post your own fucking video today? How many times? Oh, I didn't post it today. So you shouldn't be talking. You ain't even posting your own video. You should not be fucking talking, my man. You crazy? FBI, open up! FBI, open up!
Who wants smoke? Like who wanted with? Who want? I got 2 chops for me. That's 150. Okay with it. And I got guns the size of loaded Brooks. Don't play with it. Play with it. Like Rhyme, you Ray Kane, OG Bobby Johnson. When it come to bang, my heart full of anger. Ain't no love here. Where I'm from, there's no civilians. There's only bloods here. Gang gangsta spotty train. It's really bummed here. Dark clouds over the hood. There's no sun here. That's why all I know is pain.
Shit is crazy. That's you playing. That's you. Turn that shit up. Let me hear that shit.
I'm losing consciousness since Big Bro chillin'. I'ma start some shit. Look, Drew, they thought they was safe. Niggas rapping gangster till I shoot a bone at their face. Off the rock in the streets, we still marble like Quake. I swear these niggas are street. Who want smoke? Some coming deep. They say Kev coming threes. That means two of y'all coming with me. I even got my wife toting. That shit so sad. She like it. You see why she got the tote bag. Fuck being famous, I want cold cash. Red mommy flying solo, fuck a low class. Like, I want it so bad. You better hope I get a deal, cause if not, I'm taking your stash. Who wants smoke? Keep it cheap.
Only your craft.
My name Buds in the town, put the beats with me. Sitting wavy for 180, my man spinning 360 half that. Who want smoke? Who want fight? Who want fight? Who wanna go? Who wanna try? Who drove? I shoot the child. Leave them breathing out the tubes like scuba divers.
You know what? You know what, Hustle, man? You know what? Even Harlem did it. Harlem had Harlem, right? Harlem had Harlem rappers. The Bronx had Bronx rappers. Who the fuck did Brooklyn have? After Boot Camp Click, who did Brooklyn have? Nobody. Nobody from Brooklyn. And I ain't talking about like artists that came out of Brooklyn. I mean the conglomerates, like Harlem signed Harlem rappers. Hot shit. It's not Harlem rappers. Maybe some Queens niggas, man. Buster was on Violator at one point. But Brooklyn niggas that had independent labels, they didn't sign Brooklyn niggas. What the fuck they have?
You got a point.
Craig Mack, rest in peace. You know what Craig Mack told me? Craig Mack, rest in peace. That was a good friend of mine. I never really talk about Mack. You know what I mean? Mack said, you don't want this shit, Black. You don't want this shit. I never understood that shit. He used to smoke the wackest cigarettes in the world. Rest in peace to you, Mac, but your cigarettes was horrible. He used to smoke these cigarettes. And I guess he said he smoked them because he had to perform a lot and it wasn't heavy on the lungs. It was like these all white filtered cigarettes. But Craig Mack, that's what he told me, man. You don't want this shit, man. This shit ain't what it's cracked up to be. And when he passed away, look how they did him. Look how they did him before he passed and then after. You know what I mean? The game is built for bullshit. But we got the underground on Smash to be able to deal with one another and make the the money flow. Keep the dollar black, right? Or green or blue, or however your fucking money comes, crypto. But nobody wants to do that. Everybody's a pessimist. There's no more what's the word? Optimist. Everybody's a pessimist. Everyone. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Right? You'll do something. You could fucking buy a t-shirt, right? And a matching hat. And somebody close to you will say, why that shirt ain't got a polo on it, or why the pocket is like that? Why do you care how the pocket is on my fucking shirt? The fuck are you talking about? Why you ain't buy me a shirt then? You should have bought me a shirt. I mean, and the whole thing about the game is transition into that. Y'all don't realize that if you don't put in the work every day, I mean every day. In the next room, Q Butter's live in the next room. He's been live for 37,000 hours straight. I don't think he slept any day this year. You understand me? You have to put in the fucking work. So if your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or your toy friend or whatever you're doing, that he calls you and says or texts you and says anything other than be safe. When you come home, I see you. I mean, it could be a little bit more, a little mean, a little upset, but you don't say shit like you're wasting your time. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, yes, you ain't making no money anyway. See, that's when you post to say, get to a certain point in life. Because when you find that vein in that post and you find something that works, then you get to the point where you say, you know what, listen, suck my dick. Leave me the fuck alone. What have you created today? Did you even make a soup? Did you create? I'm talking about not just go and open the can. No, you got to create the noodles, spices. Don't bother me if you're not a creator. When I'm creating, I don't care if it takes 7-8 days to be in one room. Don't bother me when I'm creating. Now I can understand that could be neglecting of responsibilities. So it could be that. Especially niggas who got kids, right? They don't see their kids 3-4 days. All right, 3-4 days. The funny thing is, the kids probably don't want to fucking see you anyway. You know why? Because they got FaceTime. FaceTime. We are in the George Jetson era. We can see each other anytime we want. Matter of fact, you know why I don't like this phone? Because somebody just forced their way in on the FaceTime. I didn't even want to pick up the phone, and the mother. It answered. What kind of phone does that? You know? But yeah, I just had to let them know today, bro. Like, real level, high level content, man. Like, protect your fucking energy at all times. Especially when you've been a foul nigga. See, I've been a foul nigga, ladies and gentlemen. I have always been a foul motherfucker. You know what I mean? Robberies, drug dealing, stealing, jumping, assaulting, stabbing, cutting, poking, no diddy, strippers, threesomes, shit like that. So I already got the stigma on me. I already got the stigma. Well, my mother, I already got the stigma. It's like, I got the type of stigma that niggas come home from jail and they say, yo, son, you got a jokes for me? Yo, my nigga, I ain't seen you in 17 years. You think I'm still robbing niggas? The fuck is you? You don't think I could do nothing else? The fuck is going on with you? You ain't see me on my shit? You ain't see me on Spotify, nigga? You ain't see me in Hustle Man 3.0, nigga? Me and Liddy the God? You didn't see us? And niggas wilding. Niggas wilding. No. Don't disrupt the, but like I said, when you're a bad motherfucker, right? You get everything that, I guess the universe, 360, right? I'm touching and dodging them shits. Listen, fuck out of here. Back up. Back the fuck up. Bang, 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 bang. Stabby. Get away from me. Because the ultimate goal is right there. Right there. I had to tell an artist the other day, I swear to God, so he says to me, you're selfish. I said, I'm selfish. Me. I'm selfish. Me, Big Sylvie. I'm selfish, huh? Okay. How did you get in here tonight? How did you get inside? Who the fuck? You ain't climb to the window? How did you get in here? I'm selfish. Okay. All right, I'm selfish. Okay, no doubt. Ain't that my cigarette you smoking, my man? That is my bogey. You're smoking it. Okay, I'm selfish though. Didn't I introduce you to this part? How did you get that interview? Because I was offered the interview. The interview was offered to me, Big Sylvie. And what did I do? I shared with my gang. Because you deserve it and you're talented. The motherfucker gonna say to me, oh, you're selfish. No, I ain't selfish. You ain't ready to be on stage yet. Every time you get up there, you forget 8 to 12 bars. Can't do it. You ain't ready. Wax on, wax off. No diddy. You should be getting yelled at. You. People need to tell you, don't go to the studio because you're not producing. You bullshitting with it. Don't go to the basketball court. Why would you go to basketball? Listen, I would go just because it's my child. That's it. But no doubt, Sylvie, I'm not going to the basketball game if I know that my child is garbage, acting like he's not. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to put him down. I'm going to cheer him on, but I'm not going to be there like, yeah, my son, that nigga, he going straight to the NBA. He's 10 years old. Next year, he going straight to the NBA. No, I'm not going to be acting like that. I'm going to try to make him put in the work every day, outside of school, outside of practice, on his own time. You have to put in the work. Go run up and down them steps. Do this and that, Or you won't be great. You garbage. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them niggas. I get to the basketball court. That's what I used to do. I used to make that sound. I thought I was nice. I was nice. I wasn't nice. I was fucking trash. I was trash. So I told him, listen, it's not that I'm selfish. It's just that you're not willing to put in the work that you need so that you don't have to rely on me for anything. Truthfully. If I keep feeding you, how you going to learn how to eat? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm telling you. Loving hip-hop. That's what the fuck I'm going to end up on. Loving fucking hip-hop. I'm going to end up on loving hip-hop. They need to give me a contract. Hey, no. Look, I'm in the studio with bitches. Hey, bitches. Bitches.
Emotional damage.
Where's that? I'm in the studio. Let me see. Hold on. Bitches. Yeah. Solvi. Make it a movie. No, it ain't happening, man. Need that negative energy, man. You don't need none of that. You ever had a nigga come buy weed? Like, he don't buy no weed from you, right? He come by your crib every day and smoke because you're gonna light it up every day. Remember back in the days when Maury used to come on? Homie come through every day. He got the roll up. Every day. Never buy no weed. Never buy no weed. You're not for me. You're not for me. No. You are a blood-sucking, energy-sucking vampire. And you're trying to drain me. No. Because at 347, 357, you're tired. I'm not, so you need my energy. Want to drain it. We ain't doing nothing but creating hits and creating ideas and implementing them. That's it. Yeah, we drink. Yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning. Yeah. So fucking what? That's what I do, nigga. I'm in the fucking studio. What do you think? What do you think? Extra Subi. But one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to allow the devil to come reveal his or herself out of anyone's body that's around my circle towards me. I'm not going to allow it. See, because one thing, like I said, ain't nobody get rich talking about no love. You know, motherfucking friendship. What's that show they got on Netflix with all the rich people be cutting each other's throats and some rich shit? You know, it don't be really no physical shit, but it be shit like they get a motherfucker locked up for, you know, they took a picture in blackface years ago. Now the government getting locked up. Now they taking all his land and shit. You know what I mean? Shit like that, you know. No. If you got a goal and you're doing something, if you're writing books, it may not be lucrative now, but the moment it is lucrative to you, hold on to that method. And like I said, stick to that pulse, hit that vein. Because non-content creators, non-creative people, I don't want to say non-talented because everyone has a talent. A motherfucker's talent might be, you know, the way they had. You know, for some reason, that shit just never fall off the top of their head. No diddy. You know what I'm saying? It's the way they had. That's their talent, right? So can't say that. But those who are not in the lane that you are of creating anything, you'll never see an elephant marrying a giraffe. Nope, won't happen. But ballerinas, they should date other ballerinas or ballerina instructors or ballerina promoters or, you know what I mean? Cab drivers should date mechanics or date other cab drivers. The fuck? Football players, date the cheerleader. Why are you trying to date the trucker that go cross country with other niggas? I mean, hauling batteries and shit for 4 or 5 days. You're a football player. You got the I mean, the tenderonis is right there for you. No diddy. Deal with a cheerleader. That's it. But no, people don't want to, you know what they do? At all. It's generationally taught not to even meet. You buck up on shorty, if she there, but why they think I go to West? Lady JJ, when they saw me over here in the West Coast chat, why was they upset, Lady JJ? They was upset. They was mad. Like, wait out. You got a wrench? You got a wrench? Everybody worry about fucking wrenches. Listen, don't worry about these wrenches, bitch. You better worry about them trenches. You know what I mean? And them snitches. Worry about that shit. Put your mind on wrenches. Instead of sitting around all day eating crackers and ridges. Running your mouth, backbiting and burning bridges. Fake filter face bitches at night turn to gremlins. Fix your face before we fix it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. It's simple. And the funny thing, like I said, just applying that method of, I'm not saying alienating people out of your life. You know, I'm not saying that. You don't become an introvert, but I'm only talking to people that's doing what I'm doing. Why am I talking to anyone else? There's no one else to talk to. I'm only talking to people that are doing what I'm doing. It doesn't mean that you're a rapper. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that they're a rapper. You could be fucking selling toothbrushes. If you got an Instagram page and you got toothbrushes, yo, how can I get weight out on that shit? How can I get my name on that? How you found? Yo, Keys of the City told me. He said, yo, listen, we need your name on all the toothbrushes around the goddamn country. And I looked at him like he was crazy, but guess what? It can be done. But in order to execute that, we need fucking time, and we need quiet, and we need people that are not sitting there next to you and not doing anything of sitting next to you and not contributing. Never work. How about that? How about that shit? How about my motherfucking grandkids ain't gonna never motherfucking work? How about they kids ain't gonna never have to work unless they working for the company that we create? How about that? Let's talk about that shit. You understand? That's what hair is for. Working. The fuck? 3 podcast stations going at one time right now. Studio session in the back recording. Studio session upstairs recording. I just jumped on stage. I done recorded. What do you mean? Hold on, Keys. Richards. Kiana. I don't know no fucking Kiana. Disturb my fucking peace with bullshit. It's all right, though. It's all right. It's all right. You got to take it with the game. I'm not complaining. I just had to let people know. You know what I mean? Like I said, Triple C's we got coming soon. Lady God, Big Killer, Hustle 3.0, Without Black. That's it. I mean, I don't want, listen, that's it. Ain't no more additions. Don't nobody bring nobody around. I don't want to meet nobody else. I don't want to meet nobody else. If I'm not being that, and I'm talking to the team, if they're not introducing me to a mod or a motherfucker that got his own platform that's going to be an extension of what we're trying to do, I don't want to meet them. I don't want to meet them. If they're trolls, come to see me over at King Troll's platform on the daytime, tell them to pull up on the platform. You know what I mean? They can meet, you know? They can meet the Candy Man over there. You know?
Yes, sir.
But if they just want to be an energy vampire, I don't want to meet them. We don't need no additions. We got a square. We got a square right now, right now. You know what I'm saying? 360 degrees, 490-degree angles. You know what I mean? They're asking why. Why the fuck do y'all want to know why? Why? Why is it so important? You didn't care before. You didn't care. So I ain't want to know why. No, we going over here with it. We over here with it. We Sylvie right here. We Sylvie right over here with it. While you sleeping. And while you working. Now, content creators, artists, everybody. I'm not telling you just go for the gusto and just chase your dreams and fuck everybody and fuck the world. I mean, to an extent, because to an extent it is fuck the world. I mean, just not fuck everybody. I mean, every great artist that I've ever known or ever met, most of them lost their families. You know, the preliminaries, you know what I mean? The first baby mothers or, or baby fathers, you know what I mean? It's like, you come into it, some of them make it to there with them, but eventually it fall off, or most of the time, they ain't even with each other by the time, the big bag get there. Right? So, it's crazy. It really is. Exactly. I'm not telling them go for the gusto. Don't play yourself and just go out for the dreams. Because you ain't gonna always make no money doing nothing that you dream in, motherfucker. Remember, you're dreaming. I'm dreaming. I'm being, no. I mean, you ain't gonna always get, what I'm saying, what you dream for. So you're gonna have to keep a little sous-vide to play sous-vide. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't telling you just chase your dreams. It's gonna be a lot of broke days and hard nights and longer broke days and longer hard nights. You know what I'm saying? No diddy. You know what I'm saying? And you all know females don't like no broke niggas. Trust me. I done been a broke nigga. I done been a broke nigga. I done been a super broke nigga. And I done been a not so broke nigga. That shit here. Right? But what better place to be? The way you can create everything that can change everything. See, the whole difference is a lot of you motherfuckers ain't trying to do nothing to change your life or others at all. At all. At all. That don't make you a hater, but it kind of puts you just, so your opinion kind of doesn't matter. It holds no weight. You have no dog in the fight, and you have no foot in the ground. So what do you care for? What mind your business. Mind your business. Fix your fucking face.
Facts. We'll get it fixed for you.
Right, that's it. That's it. I seen my homegirl. Shout out to Purple from the Bronx. Purple, she a video model. She a marijuana, cannabis connoisseur, right? She be having the things and all that. You know what I'm saying? Vendors and tables and all that. She come out through the video shoot. Niggas is like, yo, you fucked up. What? What are you talking about? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, why is that the first thing a motherfucker think, in their mind? In their mind. Like, you do a podcast, you get a crew, next thing you know, crew is breaking up, everybody's dead, everybody's dead. That's why I said I want to do what we do from the grain up, because when someone already owns something and then you come, in onto it, no diddy, it starts to be tedious. Not for me, because if you own something already, that's your 100%, right? And I'm getting paid a percentage for the work that I'm putting in, or the money I'm contributing, or the factors that I bring. Why am I going to get mad? If I get 2% of your company and you get 8% of your company, ain't it your company? Nope. Motherfuckers can't get along like that. Everybody want, everybody young buck, no diddy. Everybody's young buck, no diddy. They say young buck, they used to offer G-Unit money, and he used to be like, oh, well, I can't get what Banks is getting. Or why can't I get what? Yeah. At least the pizza pie was bought to you, my man. You want the biggest slice of the pizza. You want the biggest slice, and you want to take some of the cheese off of this one, my man. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And then you got the hater, right? You got the hater that calls up and says, like, oh, you want some pizza? Oh, I don't like no pizza. I don't like pizza. Like, what? Damn well you was eating pizza last week. Stop, I don't like pizza. Like, damn. Hey, all right, no doubt. And then the chunky wonky is like, I like pizza. I like pizza. Now, fellas, if you hear this voice, I like pizza, get away. I can't do the female voice, but when the chunky wonky says, I like pizza, it's like, damn, I wanted you to like pizza. You don't like no pizza. Okay, it's all right, because I like pizza, and chunky wonky likes pizza, so we're going to eat pizza. We're going to eat pizza. You sure now? I don't want no fucking pizza. No doubt. We're going to eat pizza. And do you know what they say? You know what they say, right, Keys? You out here feeding bitches? That's what they say. That's what they say. Yeah. That's what it's weird. It's crazy. The amount. Or you got the homeboy that says, you ain't even offer me none, son. What the fuck? Didn't you just have a whole pork rib sandwich? You know what I'm saying? With kangaroo foot and elephant mustard on that shit, nigga. You ain't offer that to nobody. You're selfish. You're selfish. I'm telling you. Watch your energy. Watch your energy, hustle, man. Watch your energy. Protect your energy. Ladies, protect your energy. Protect your energy. Protect your mouths and your coochies and your butts. Because a lot of these boys is out here fucking around with boys. In the game, the music business. And everyone in the chat. No. Because it's a creation. It's providing a service that the majority needs. And then you have different price cuts that only a certain minority cannot afford. We providing a whole service here. You can afford the service. Spend the money. Get Sobe. Let it circulate. Someone's going to watch this video and say, why does he keep saying get Sobe? Let it circulate. That means it's not for you to fucking understand. How about that? It's not for you to understand. I want you to go down to Arizona and find me an alien and bring it back. Then me and you can talk. Other than that, leave me alone. Don't talk to me ever. And don't call Hustleman 3.0 for the Book of Noah or the Book of Wada or the Book of Nathaniel, because we don't want your negative energy over here.
Beat it.
Content creators and podcasters, you probably a motherfucker that your wife, your girlfriend, your baby mother, your husband or baby father say, yeah, your podcast is all right, but I like watching such and such. You know what that means, right? You know what that means?
What that mean?
That means block that motherfucker from all of your social networks, because that person, they may love you, but they secretly do not understand what they're doing and mad because they cannot do it themselves. They can't do it, no matter what they try. Not realizing they probably have a talent for this too. We can get down together and get this guap. Right, Lady JJ? Change your location. See you at the next stop. Lady JJ, we appreciate you over here. You heard?
Hello.
Sky's the limit, soul to soul. Blue hearts in the chat. Whenever they jump in the chat, please, blue hearts in the chat. But yeah, she right. It's been an hour. That's great content. Yo, what we doing? You want to go live later?
Yeah, call me when you wake up.
Ben, I'm about to put in some more work real quick, and then that's that.
That's that, folks.
That's that. Hustleman 3.0 in the fucking building. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. Content creators. We got content creative convos coming soon. Triple C's. High level
I
thinking.
gotta make a thumbnail for that shit. I keep forgetting. I'm about to make that shit right now.
High level thinking, and seeing when y'all can't, when they hear high level thinking, they're like, a bunch of brainiac shit. Listen, if you're not a brainiac, then you must be an idiot. You know what I mean? Like a brainiac,
Right.
what is that? High level thinking, high level content. That doesn't mean that it's way over your head. You can learn almost anything unless you're just a walking, babbling idiot. Or you was born with some type of, defect. You know what I mean? Don't want to
Gang.
offend nobody. But don't take high level content as bougie or boring. No, high level content. High level content, motherfucker. This is high level content, letting you know that you don't understand what high level content is.
It's a fact.
Get Sylvie with it. But yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, protect your energy. Especially, listen, protect your energy all around the board. You know, saying what's on your mind sometimes to people, even your best friends or your brother, it can seem like complaining. It can seem like complaining. It can seem like a victim. Keep the shit to yourself. Keep it to yourself, especially when you feel the need to. You can't do it too much. Nobody want to hear that shit. Change your circumstance. Change your circumstances. But don't ever let anyone just vampire your energy. Good or bad. It just happens. You know what I'm saying? If you're the girl that cheated on the nigga, don't let that nigga keep on bashing you in your head about it. And taking your ass whenever he wants to because you cheated on him. Don't keep doing that. Because that's not the energy that you need to move forward for yourself or together. Fellas, you might not know she cheated anyway, so, be careful. And fellas, if you cheated on her, don't be mad if she ain't letting you be too Sylvie for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all don't understand, that lady drain your energy, bus driver. You already know that she's going to say, fuck you. Hustle Man 3.0, don't let them jack your swag no more. You know what I'm saying? We putting into that shit, you heard?
It's a fact.
Don't let them do that to y'all. It's simple. It's easy. You know how easy it is? When you're in two different worlds, you're in two different worlds. You doing this, I'm doing that. Maybe y'all can meet up in the middle, and then you go bang, back apart again. You go over there, I go over here. So our neutral corners and territories. Stay out each other's way. Especially if you're not in the same lane. You understand what I'm saying? You don't see sumo wrestlers trying to run the 40-40. You don't see it.
Right.
You don't see it. You might see a super fat, out of shape chick trying to be a stripper, but she ain't trying to run the 40-40. No, sir, we. Not doing that. Not doing that. You feel me? Yes, I like the summertime. I like the beaches, but I'm mad dark skinned. And even though I know I'm made up of all the elements of the earth, you think this hot ass, I want to be standing in a hot ass sun with dark skin like this? We don't burn. But that don't mean I want to be hot. The fuck? You know what I mean?
Right.
To salute the high level content, salute the high level thinking, and let's protect our energy, man. Keys, I'm about to be out of here. I'm saying it was Pete. I appreciate you pulling up, gang. Definitely hit you later on this afternoon. Shout out to Zayak Studios. Again, May 1st, we in Soho. May 1st. Who's Really Viral fucking concert? Liddy. It's gonna be Liddy. And I ain't talking to God, you heard? Shout out to Fix Your Face Radio. Shout out to Liddyville.
Every Wednesday night.
Shout out to everybody on the internet. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to all the sectors. Shout out to all the sectors. Shout out to every troll that lives under a bridge, you heard? When the fairy tale book opens up, then you pop out.
I'm out of here. Salute. Safety.
Salute. Appreciate y'all for stopping through, though, you know. Just had to get it off my brain real quick, that's all. It's difficult to create something from nothing. It's difficult to create something from something. You understand what I'm saying? So, to y'all creators out there, if you're not putting it down on the pavement every single day, if you're not making your shit work for you every single day, if you're not promoting every single day, if you're not harnessing every single day, if you're not practicing every single day, if you're not doing what you need to do to get the fucking job fucking done, then you are going to fail. I'm telling you that now. You're going to fail. And to those who don't understand, it gets greater later. You know what I mean? That's what they say. That's what they say. It gets greater later. You know, women say that a lot too. Oh, it gets greater later. Nah, you don't suck my dick like you did 5 years ago. What you mean it gets greater later? Nah, you trying to ease up now. What's going on? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But you guys got to protect your energy. Don't let them suck you dry. You heard? Okay. Shout out to Soul Crook. To everyone. I mean, so many people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Dark Side, Harlem Legend, China Brim, and everybody that's been playing the music forever. You know, OG Blanco, everyone. I can't keep naming names. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people to name names. I know y'all go to the community boards and y'all can check me out there, how I'm doing things and how I'm doing it, and when I'm giving out shout outs and all that. You know what I mean? We may go live later. Protect your energy.